Greetings and salutations, viewers, to Desire Cybertronics, coming to you with a new toy review. Actually, he's not a new toy, he's a rather old toy. I'm doing it on G1 Monsterbot Grotusque. Here is Grotusque. Looks like a mutant beaver, as you can see by the face. He is actually one of the Monsterbots. That came out later in the series, shortly after like the fire cons and stuff like that, from the Decepticons. As you notice, there's a little button here. Let's see if we can get it to work, because it does work still. I don't know how well that's coming in on camera, but the spark gimmick on this still works, and that's rather cool. Detail-wise, molded detail everywhere, and that is to say a lot for G1. G1 actually put a lot of molded, some good molded detail on their figures, which is really good. Like the panel lines and that, the face, kind of like that, the blue and the gray, and this purplish, teal, pinkish thing. Kind of looks like Kamen Rider Decade if he was a mutant. Interesting wings. The Autobot symbol still there. The rub sign is still there, but it doesn't really work. What I like about G1s is they hold up very well. I mean, this toy came out, what, in the 80s, and it's still in remarkable condition. To transform him, real simple. These two twin tails here. Go ahead and fold those up. Fold these legs in from his monster form. Hold down those legs. Fold up these tails so you can rotate that around, and those become his legs and feet. If you want, you can fold those up. Fold that back and fold the arms down. Because of transformation, you do have elbow articulation, so you can get some different poses with that. Take the gun out of his back, which is actually in there really good. Fold back the monster head to reveal normal head, and go ahead and fold back the wings. And here you have Grotusque in his robot form. No head articulation, but you do have full range of articulation here. And that was it for G1's articulation-wise. One thing I do like, though, that you don't see much on any figures nowadays, even though you do have the screws visible, they kind of do meld with the transformation or the overall design to give it more, you know, that feature. You really can't, you know, G1 figures are mainly for those that remember G1, grew up with G1, but it's because a lot of people say, well, you can't move his head, you can't do that, you can't do this. They weren't made to do that. I mean, we were kids. These things were made for us to smash them together. We were rough with our toys. And to find one with this level of, you know, there's still a little bit of loose joints here. I mean, one of the back tails here, the white tails, is a little bit loose. But tightening that up with a screwdriver would be good. But to find one of these with the flame gimmick still working is pretty rare. You know, you don't see many spark gimmicks on toys nowadays because, you know, fire safety. But I do like this figure. If you can get them, you can probably find them for about maybe $15, $20 if you want the whole monster line. I'm trying to find the other two for the line. But Grotusque I really like I said, a purple flying beaver. I do highly recommend them. if you're a G1 fan or G1 fan, like I am. Don't have a big collection, but I'm a big fan of G1 figures for how simplistic they are, but still have a lot of detail. So, this is Cybertron X.